My name is Linberth Soriano. I'm 19 years old, and my major is mechanical engineering.
Awesome. Okay, smart. How and when did you get involved with PWYS Day?
I got involved with PWYS Day when I was 15, 13, 16, I'm pretty sure. And I got invited by one of my friends. He told me, come try out. And so we decided to come, and from then, it was just a lot of fun, ups and downs, but I enjoyed being with PWYS Day.
So 15, 16, what is that, a sophomore in high school?
Yeah.
Okay. And a friend introduced you into the program.
Yes.
Is he still playing? Do you play with him?
I played with him. It was Andre Contreras.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he play college?
No, I'm pretty sure he's doing tech school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take me through like your career with the program. So how it started versus how it ended.
I started being nervous about, the whole environment, but Coach Maxey and my other coaches helped me get into the team well. I became a starter. My first game wasn't that good because I showed up a little late, so so he benched me a little, but I came in and scored. And from then, it was just uphill from there, thanks to Maxey.
And you've always played the forward position?
Yes, I played center back one season, but that was before PWYS Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
so where were you before? Like, where were you with soccer, and what if there was another program you were involved in before PWYS Day?
I used to play for this team called Memphis International FC. So that's where I started everything, and then I moved to PWYS Day.
How old were you when you started playing soccer?
I think when I started taking it serious or getting into want to be in clubs, I think I was 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What instance or just when in general did you decide okay, I want to pursue college soccer?
I think it was my sophomore year.
Okay.
Yeah, because all of my friends would talk about it, and they would say, you have the talent for it, and you need to work for it. So that's when I started thinking more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did the process look like for you regarding the college prep program in PWYS Day?
Can you repeat that, please?
So what did the process look like when you started the college prep program with PWYS Day? Like the connections to coaches, the tryouts, what did that look like?
Well, at first it was hard, mainly for me because since I didn't have my social security set up yet,
okay.
It was a little harder for me to get into other colleges or stuff like that. But Coach Maxey helped me with now my current college, which is National Park. So he helped me go to a trial there, and the coaches there liked me. So we had to talk about my social security and all that, but it got set up.
Good. Okay. And so was the first time you heard of National Park College from Maxey, or was it from somebody else?
It was from Maxey.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a deeper question. What skills did you learn from PWYS Day that you think you use now on and off the field?
I think I learned a lot of leadership with Coach. Also, it helped me develop more skills that I needed in the field, like when to make runs and stuff like that. And since Maxey was also a striker, he helped me learn more of that position. And he helped me learn pivoting, which is come and drop down to get the ball and playmaking more for my team. So I think that was the key that Maxey gave me.
And what about off the field? I know you mentioned leadership, but any other aspects, characteristics that you think that you took away from PWYS Day that you apply off the field?
I think the unity as a team, not just on the field, but off the field, how everybody was connected, and it was just a good environment.
Right.
Yeah.
The community aspect of it.
Yeah.
What, in your opinion, oh no, sorry, I skipped ahead. What's your favorite part of being a college athlete?
I just enjoy the experience. I guess you could say being far from home is not easy, but it's just helping you know more about life, and it's just you now, so you have to stand up to the situation you're in.
Be independent.
Yeah.
So you talked about being away from home. Can you talk to us a little bit about your family, how they viewed you and Play Where You Stay when you were there, how it's like being away from them, and how they feel about your college career?
They always tell me they're proud of me, but that's just every parent. And when I was at Play Where You Stay, my mom would always be with me. My dad wouldn't, but that's because of his work.
Yeah.
And I understand that. But my mom was always there for me. She would take me to the games, drive 3 or 4 hours. And now that I'm in college, she also drives herself 4 or 5 hours if she has to go see me play. And I just love that.
I think I saw her and some of your family at the game in Mississippi.
Yeah,
she was there?
She was there, yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. Very sweet. What do you think is the most challenging part? I know we kind of talked about you being away from family, but the most challenging part of being a college athlete?
I think it's managing your schedule sometimes, or maybe sometimes about getting the money, or sometimes making food because you're not used to it. At least me personally, I wasn't used to like cooking for myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just have to get used to that. And
I think a lot of people start learning how to do some sort of cooking in college because they never did it before.
Yeah, it was a struggle at first.
Yeah. Do y'all have like a rotate? Do you live with the other players?
Yes, we're all live in the same dorm.
That's nice. Do y'all like rotate who cooks, or do y'all just kind of fend for yourself?
We just cook for each other, for like ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another bit of a deeper question. If you could explain how you think Play Where You Stay has been a benefit for the youth of Memphis?
I think Play Where You Stay has helped a lot of kids finding something to do, and not like, because in Memphis there's a lot of violence. Maybe like Play Where You Stay has helped them get away from that into something that is good, like soccer. So I think Play Where You Stay is helping a lot. At least personally, it helped me as well to get into college, now looking for a better future for myself. And I think the Play Where You Stay is helping a lot of people.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned like yourself in particular. I was going to ask, like, aside from the general population of young people in Memphis, how did Play Where You Stay benefit your life as just an individual?
Like I said, it helps you look for better options towards your future. It doesn't like just stuck after like your last season. It helps you go into something else deeper, 4-year college, 2-year college, whatever is needed for you.
So why do you think college is a benefit? Because I know that some people, some teens, some high schoolers don't always see the benefit of college. Why do you think it's a benefit?
I think you get a better education, and sometimes it helps you get more like socialize with people as well. You get a new experience, you slowly grow yourself, and if you're an athlete, you also like get to play the sports you want to play.
Right. I mean, you're a mechanical engineer major. How is that going? How are classes with that?
To be honest, right now it's going pretty easy. I just had the normal English and math classes, so it's going pretty good.
Okay, good. And sorry, I know I asked you this. Are you a sophomore?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman, okay.
Freshman.
If you could go back in time to yourself in high school, what advice would you give that younger Linberth?
Get better grades, definitely, okay. Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, and also a lot of other things, soccer-wise as well.
You can get into that. What do you think?
I think sometimes I would not eat like properly, or I wouldn't take practice serious like I should. And then just other moments in particular, singular, like missing this, missing that.
Yeah. Having your priorities more in line.
Yeah.
Taking your health more seriously.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If you could talk to someone who's a high schooler now who is interested in soccer but doesn't know much, what would you tell them about Play Where You Stay?
Well, I'm going to talk about my cousin, because he's in high school right now, and in my opinion, he's a pretty good player. I tried to get him this year to play Where You Stay, but since he moved from South Carolina to here, he was already late for the tryouts and everything.
Okay.
So But yeah, I try to help him saying they will help you develop more skills than what you already have, and also help you with your personal life. And then if you want to go to college, they will also help you with that.
Great. Yeah. Well, we appreciate that. Is there a moment, like one moment in particular, or a memory that you can think of that really sticks out to you with your time at Play Where You Stay?
I think all of the games I enjoyed, but the first season, that quarterfinal game that we started winning, and then they made a comeback on us. We went to extra time, and I just came back and scored 2 goals. It was just something else for me.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I imagine. That sounds incredible.
I think that's more like personal, for like as sounding selfish, but
no, I mean it's your memory. I mean,
yeah,
it's what hits home for you. I get that.
Yeah, but I just enjoyed playing with Play Where You Stay. My whole 2 seasons that I had here, I really enjoyed them.
What do you think? Play Where You Stay, as you know, stands on trying to be as accessible as possible for people regardless of their socioeconomic background and the location of their home or their school, and trying to make those neighborhood practice fields and just make it accessible for everybody. What do you think that benefited you of us having that ideology at Play Where You Stay?
I think that helped us a lot, because some of us sometimes can afford, like, let's say, I'm gonna say like an example, like Lobos, where they like want to charge like a lot for you to play for them. But Play Where You Stay is not that way. Play Where You Stay says if you can help and you want to help, then you can help. But if not, it's not like mandatory. So I think that also helps a lot of people, because sometimes their parents doesn't have like the money to pay for that, but they want their kids to play and have a future in soccer. So Play Where You Stay helps with that a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think that in your experience, like the location of the fields was like doable for you and your family?
Yeah, it was.
Not having to go, I mean, I'm sure y'all went to micros often, but not having to practice there.
Yeah, because that's sometimes 30 minutes. Sometimes with traffic, it's even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Give me a pain. What are your long and short-term goals? You can answer either or both. Long or short?
For now, short is finish this season, my soccer season in college this spring, and get better than what I was in the fall. And long is graduating and maybe moving to a 4-year.
So you are thinking about going to a 4-year university?
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you'll have spring coming up. Are y'all playing spring games?
Yeah, we have a couple.
Yeah. And what does the practice schedule look like compared to the fall?
We still don't have that yet, but
okay.
I'm pretty sure it might be the same. Maybe adding some gym workouts, because we didn't have that in the fall. We were focused more on soccer. Yeah.
What was like a big selling factor for you to go to NPC?
I think the people I knew there, and Maxie telling me it was a good program that they had over there. So that's what helped me.
Yeah.